Before starting the flush and fill process, it's important to check the specific cooling system capacity, maintenance and change intervals, antifreeze water ratio, and cooling system service instructions recommended for your vehicle. To avoid personal injury while performing maintenance on your vehicle, following proper safety procedures is a must. Always ensure your car is off and the engine is cold. You should never handle or inspect antifreeze coolant on a hot engine. Be sure to wear safety glasses and gloves. Always wash your hands after contact with antifreeze coolant. To flush and fill your cooling system, you will need Prestone antifreeze coolant, Prestone 50/50 premixed antifreeze coolant, Prestone Flush Plus cleaner, a garden hose, funnel, 2-gallon bucket, distilled water, and a clean dry cloth or rag. Next, locate and carefully remove the cooling system fill cap on your vehicle. The fill cap may be located on the radiator, engine, pressure tank, or one of the hoses. Consult the manufacturer directions for further information if necessary. Locate and open the cooling system drain valve so it can be emptied. If you make contact with the antifreeze coolant, rinse exposed skin with soap and water. Once emptied, close the drain valve and put the used antifreeze coolant into sealed containers. Be sure to clearly label them as used antifreeze coolant. To avoid accidents, never use old beverage or common household containers to store waste. Disposal of used antifreeze coolant must be done properly and never drained into storm sewers, septic systems, or on the ground. Check local disposal laws and regulations for more information. In many areas, special reclamation centers are set up for collection. While you locate a center in your area, store containers in a secure location away from children or pets. Cleaning the cooling system is recommended. To do this, simply fill the system with the cleaner and water to the correct level according to the manufacturer's directions and replace the cooling system cap. Start the engine with the heater on high until the operating temperature gauge reads normal, and then continue for an additional 10 minutes. Shut off the engine and allow it to cool. Once the engine is completely cool, carefully remove the cooling system cap and drain the entire system again. Be sure to close the cooling system drain valve once completed. Now it's time to fill the system with water to the correct level according to the manufacturer's directions and replace the cooling system cap. Start the engine and run until normal operating temperature is achieved and an additional 10 minutes. Shut off the engine and allow it to cool completely. Now redrain the engine and close the drain valve. To ensure the flushing process is completed properly, it's recommended to repeat step 6 once again. If the cooling system has a recovery bottle, be sure to empty and rinse with water. To fill the cooling system with new antifreeze coolant, it's important to determine the system capacity and calculate how much Prestone concentrate antifreeze coolant to install. Unless your manual says otherwise, the traditional ratio of antifreeze coolant to water is 50/50. Fill the system halfway with antifreeze coolant, add distilled water, and replace the cooling system cap. If your system has a recovery bottle, don't forget to refill to the proper level with desired ratio. Run the engine for 10 minutes after reaching normal operating temperature and inspect the system for leaks. Shut off the engine and allow it to cool. It's important to check the cooling system level and top off with Prestone 50/50 premix if needed. After 2 days of driving, check the concentration with Prestone antifreeze coolant tester and adjust the ratio if necessary. To maintain maximum engine protection, it's recommended to flush and fill your cooling system every 5 years or refer to your owner's manual for more information.